Hey friends, I wanted to show you the spot. You've seen bits and pieces of it in other videos. I wanted to talk to you about it. So we hayed this yesterday. We mowed it anyway to use the to get the grass out of the way so we could plant these trees, but also so we could use the grass as mulch. And the fact that we can do this here is really impressive. This, for the longest time, was one of our poorest pieces of ground, and look at it now. The grass is tall and it's thick. So thick we were able to cut it and lay it down for mulch. Not everywhere we've been planting these trees has been enough grass to really cover in the area. So what we did here is we're right by a lane on top of the hill. There's the fence. Right on the side of that fence is a lane. It's just dirt. You can usually drive on it. But what we did was we hauled manure from the barn up, wood chips, not so much wood chips, but bark. And, if we cleaned out the chicken house, we drug all that stuff up here and threw it over the fence as far as we could. And we usually hauled it up in a pickup. In the early days, we used to just shovel out of it. In the later days, got smarter and loaded everything in buckets and then tossed them out. And actually, if you use a tarp, you can lay a tarp down and just yank the tarp out. That's pretty effective too. But that obviously has to come straight out the back. But so we did this in here, and we added some organic matter, and we tried to go down as far as we could. But that helped. And then we tried to graze it lightly, or we didn't graze it all, let that grass that did come up fall over. But the problem with that strategy, the spot like this, there just wasn't enough grass in the first place to fall over and build that mulch layer and really do any good. But I'll tell you what happened. We kept adding manure, and we kept intentionally wasting grass up here, build that mulch layer. You see the dog there. And then in 2018, it rained that spring. It rained a lot, and we grew a lot of grass everywhere on all our hilltops. And we grew a lot of grass in here, and we didn't graze that grass. We let it fall over and built the mulch layer. In 2019, that was the big flood year in Nebraska, and we did the same thing in here. 20, 21, 22, we grazed it. Cattle ended up in here a little bit last winter. They weren't supposed to be, but they did. And anyway, this is what it did this year. And that's just the transformation of an area. This hillside inside this boundary fence, maybe an acre. So anyway, if you got a bad piece of ground, you can build it up. Get all the organic matter on it you can, your manure, your wood chips, your bark, whatever you got, and hope and pray for rain. Alrighty, I hope everybody has a great day. I'm gonna shoot a short of this too. Be real quick. You'll probably see that one first. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Bye.